Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back home. Feels like it's been like forever since we've been here. We are at Disney Springs and we're going to be checking out some of the holiday things that they have here to offer. We just drove up from South Florida. It's about 7:05. We are going to grab some dinner, check out Jock Lindsay's, but most importantly do the Christmas tree stroll. Now I did see that we have to pick up our maps at one of these locations here, so I'm going to check out the one of the Polite Pig and see if I can get the map. All right, so I went to Polite Pig and I got a Christmas tree stroll map. So now there's a couple of different locations here that we got to visit. We're gonna have to put the sticker on the corresponding tree and then we get a free gift at the end. It looks like there's a total of about, I think 17, 18 trees. That is a lot of work we're gonna have to put in, but let's do it. But first, we gotta figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. And admittedly, Disney Springs is not a place that I usually spend a lot of time in during the holidays. I mean, truth be told, it's actually been a couple of years since I've been to Disney during the holidays. It's always seemed very overcrowded and kind of intimidating. And I've never really enjoyed Disney Springs during the holidays. Not to say that I don't like it, but I've never had the opportunity to like really dive deep. So I think today's gonna be a pretty good night for that. Well, we found our first tree right outside of World of Disney. It's the Encanto tree.
Oh, I have a Mirabelle sticker.
So yeah, put her, yeah. All right. There's one. Okay, and then we have a frozen tree right here next to us. The way that these like locations are placed on the map is incredibly confusing. So it looks like there's a tree inside the bathroom, at least that's what the map says. So
no, see, I'm not crazy.
Let's see.
There's no tree here.
Yeah, there's no tree here behind the bathroom. Oh man, this map is wild. Yeah, I am totally stumped as to where this tree is behind the Polite Pig. I have no clue. Granted, it is a Friday night, but this place is an absolute madhouse. Okay, so we found some cast members to help us decipher this like Da Vinci Code-esque map.
And they explained that they made the circles too big so they couldn't place them in the right spot.
This is honestly trying to figure this out. You know what? This has to have been free because of like the labyrinthian like technology you need to solve this. So shout out to cast members Roxy and Jess, because we would have never figured this out. So we have 3 down so far. Now we're gonna go to Vera Bradley for a friend of ours to grab something for them and then maybe find someone to eat. All right, found 2 more. Now we gotta find a spot to put them on. So we got this one over here and that one over there, both under the awning. Oh my God, this tree is playing the audio of the monorail. So this one's based off of Walt Disney World. And this one here is Toy Story. And so it's actually Magic Band Plus activated. If you wave your hand in front of it, it does something special, which is probably why it was playing that music from the monorail. Now we opted in to eat at Frontera Cocina. This is our first time here. The wait was pretty long, but they said you can come sit at the bar, so that's what we're doing. We normally don't eat at the bar, but I've never had it before, so I'm looking forward to it. And it seems to have your standard Mexican fare. However, I did see that they have Wagyu, and then I just skimmed over and saw it was $75, and my heart sank. But they have tacos, entrees, salads, chips, and salsas. On the other side of the menu, you're gonna have all your drinks. We are gonna go to Jock Lindsay's later, so I might just get 1 drink here and save the rest for there, because I want to try all the holiday stuff. Okay, so something that I noticed looking through the cocktail menu, they have the avocado margarita like at La Cava in Epcot. They have it here, but I opted in to get with the Dos Hombres Mezcal just because I prefer the smoky profile of Mezcal instead. And we got our drinks, and I cannot believe how much it looks just like the avocado margarita. Okay, it's been so long since I've had it. I actually made this at home. I found the recipe online and I made it at home. What's funny is that it looks like split pea soup. Ooh, I like it so much more with the mezcal and the tequila. Try it. I want her to try it. It's the consistency that's weird.
No, it's the mezcal.
Oh man, you're drinking soup. You're basically drinking soup.
I think I would like it.
That's good.
I think I would like it if
It was with tequila. So since we are going to Jock Lindsay's later for the holiday menu, I did opt in for something smaller. So I got the Chipotle Chicken Flautas, which is crispy Chipotle chicken tortilla flautas, Chihuahua cheese, red garlicky beans, roasted tomatillo avocado salsa, garnished with crema, cotija cheese, and fresh herbs. Then Ashley opted in for the creamy chicken enchilada suiza, which is just made corn tortillas, chicken and poblano rajas filling, tomatillo cream sauce, queso Chihuahua, sliced red onions, cilantro leaves. All right, while we wait for our food, it's time for a Christmas tree stroll update. So far, out of the 18, we've collected 6. So we got the Olaf, the Encanto, DCL, the regular tree, the pass holder tree, the Toy Story tree. So far, my favorite has been the DCL and the pass holder tree because of their activated triggers, but I'm excited to find more. So we got 6 down. The pass holder is really, really good. We got 6 down, we got 12 more to go. Here are my flautas, and this is Ashley's enchiladas. All right, I wonder what the move is. So I have the avocado like cream. So I just like pour it on top. I feel like that's gonna be the move, right? Just pour it on top. That's like chunky. I'm gonna save some to dip it in. That's probably what I was supposed to do, is to dip it in, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, nice red onions. Okay. Cheers. Buen provecho. Oh my god. Those are the best flautas I've ever had. Better than the ones back home. There's a place called I Love Tacos back where we're from. That's like my favorite Mexican restaurant of all time. And I always order the flautas there. These are better than those. This is so good. You want to try it? All right, so we just got finished with Frontera Cocina. I think the food is good. The food is really good. However, it is insanely overpriced. The entrees, like they had a couple that were like $27, $29, but like a lot of them were like $60, $75, $80 entrees, which mind you, I have no problem paying for like really good food, but that was like overkill. I think Ashley's was $27, and it was a very, very small portion. However, I will say, yeah, no rice, no sides, nothing. Just straight tortillas, cheese, and sauce. I will say though, I think this place would be great for drinks and like their appetizers, but 100% for drinks. I would gladly come back just to have the avocado margarita without having to deal with the headache of going to La Cava de Tequila at Epcot. But yeah, they're insanely overpriced, good food, better drinks. Come here for the alcohol. So we just found here that during the Christmas tree stroll, if you're actively participating in it, you have all these discounts available to you. Like even here with the Coca-Cola one, you have this barcode that they have to scan, but there's a bunch of discounts that they offer throughout all the restaurants and stores on the trail. And now we're back on the Christmas tree stroll. And here we found the Disney Destiny. And if I wave the magic band, I make it sing. We're gonna make our way over towards like the Cirque du Soleil, House of Blues area, because I honestly think the last time I was in that area of Disney Springs was like 4 or 5 years ago. So let's just go and get it over with. Shut the front door. I mean, this is literally the most impractical outdoor wear I've ever seen in my life. But dude, that is so cool. All right, here's the next tree right in front of the Orange Garage and in front of the AMC and the Coca-Cola store. And then here's the Fantasia tree. And right behind it is another tree, which I don't know the theme of. There's so many nice hidden details on all these trees. And like, you really gotta take a moment to like appreciate them. Like they have some of like the flamingos, the fairies, the maestro. Like there are a lot of really nice Easter eggs in here. Here's the Mickey and Minnie tree. Just a bunch of Mickey and Minnie ears. And we found the next one, the Disney Villains tree. And again, just down to the details, they have all the villains here in their respective like snow globes. They have like a book of spells. Fun fact, 5 years ago, I asked Ashley to be my girlfriend all the way up there. Also, it was terrifying. Now, I want to step in here really quickly to Disney style for a very quick fun fact that you've probably heard 100 million times. But if you're coming into the store,
What?
right to the left, obviously you'll see the teacup. Okay, right up here is a sky bucket from the original sky buckets that went from Fantasyland to Tomorrowland. Here is Lilo and Stitch. Oh my god, if you look closely, there's like an Elvis record on the tree. Oh, I love that. Here's the Star Wars tree, and it's activated with the magic band. Oh my god, that is so good. This is my first time seeing Summer House on the Lake, and I had no idea it took over the old bongos. Rest in peace, bongos. This whole entire area of Disney Springs is so foreign to me now. And I used to spend so much time here in college. Wow. That is wild. Behind these construction walls is going to be level 99, which is replacing the NBA experience, which replaced Disney Quest, which is now being replaced by another gaming experience. And right by the House of Blues is the Lion King tree. Just last weekend, we actually saw Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. And what a cinematic euphoria experience that was. I was in heaven, and Ashley not so much. Found our next one next to Deluxe Burger.
Whatever's easier.
What is it gonna be?
Moana.
Moana.
Oh, it's cute with like the shells and the
There it is. All right, now we only have what, 5 more to go? Yep, 5 more to go. Guys, it's snoping. It's snoping. Look at all the snow. I just want to stick my tongue out. Here's the cocoa tree. All right, 4 more to go. Oh my god, and 0 moves. Oh, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas tree, and it's also activated by the Magic Band Plus. All right, let's see what it does. Oh, look at 0 go. All right, 3 more. It's the Haunted Man tree, and it's guest activated. Oh, that is awesome. I think this might be my favorite tree.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
2 more to go. So Ashley and I are convinced between obviously where all these things are located and all of the discounts on the pamphlet. It's basically just a giant advertisement to walk around all of Disney Springs and shop. And so far, all we've done is eat at Cocina Frontera.
That sleighing song tonight. Let's do it, Zoe. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open. Oh, we'll have a lot of fun. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Second to last tree. Am I about to meet Santa Claus? And our final tree is Tiana. Here it is, complete.
We'll put a spoiler warning.
Now we gotta go get our little surprise. Okay, so every time I come to Disney Springs, I always have to get a pin. It's just a habit, and this is unbelievable. And it's double-sided too. This is so good. This reminds me of the Run Disney finisher pins. Okay, so we've made it into the crystal store to turn in our map so that we can get our free gift at the end. So let's see what it is. Here's our finisher reward. Cute little Christmas ornament. Christmas tree stroll is over. So I guess we'll kill some time at World of Disney and see if we can get into Jock Lindsay's. All right, so bad news. Jock Lindsay's hangar bar is at capacity. We've been trying to get in for the last like 2 hours, but it's just too many people and they close in about 40 minutes. So we're gonna try to make our way over to Scat Catch Lounge over at Port Orleans and still make a night of it. We've made it into Port Orleans. This is actually my first time ever coming into French Quarter. Oh, wow. I love it here. All right, we're making our way to Scat Cat's Lounge. So Scat Cat Lounge is a jazz club inside of the French Quarter at the Disney's Port Orleans Resort. So they do have like a holiday gingerbread martini. However, I think I'm gonna get the Sazerac, which is like their signature cocktail. But I am also tempted just to get the gingerbread martini because 'tis the season. Okay, here's the Sazerac.
A place that's not covered in gingerbread.
Oh my god. Woo! It's like drinking gasoline.
That's dangerous.
Oh! I'm glad I didn't get that.
That's dangerous.
That is really strong. Okay, martini time. Gingerbread martini. Oh. It's like the right amount of sweet and vodka, and it's like thick. That is good. So the gingerbread martini is Grey Goose vodka, rum chata liqueur, and gingerbread spice featuring a rim of gingerbread. Contains alcohol. I gotta say though, I do love the vibes in here. I wish that there was actually somebody performing it, but they are closing in about a half hour. And I've never been in here before, but I am absolutely coming back, especially to try the beignets. I've never had a beignet at Port Orleans. Okay, so our friend Jake, who's staying at French Quarter, he actually had a delivery made for these special cookies that are like Gideon's-esque from a viral baker in the Orlando area. What'd you say her name was? Ashley's Bake Shop, or Ash's Bake Shop. And look at, this is like,
A brick.
that's a brick. That's like 10 tons of cookie. That is insane. It looks like the Grinch's mountain of cookies. For perspective and for science, look at the size of this compared to my skull. That is dense. It's the kind of cookie that I can get behind. Soft, gooey, salty. A little bit like, not raw, but it's like nice and like soft on the, I like this. Well, we made the most of our night. We didn't get to the Jock Lindsay's. We went to Scat Cat's, tried Ash's Bakehouse, got some to go. Amazing. These are so good. The gingerbread one was out of this world. We did the tree stroll, went around all of Disney Springs, and it was a fantastic night. I love all of you. Tomorrow, shooting like 2 or 3 vlogs, so you'll be coming along with us and you'll be seeing them shortly. But I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.